No, that is not just a gun. I am very happy to see you guys back here at IvD number 71, our qualifiers for our $200 tournament. So we're here in round 3 with our first game with MaydorK versus Wilson. So let's see who we got. Spawning at the bottom in the red, we have MaydorK, and at the top in the green, we have Wilson. So let's see how this PvP is going to fly here, Yogi.
And one of these guys gets invited. So one of these guys at the end of this, they've got their invite code to go up against some really amazing players, including themselves. Not that they're not, but so far we've got a really great, strong lineup for this $200 tournament. And adding these additional players in, this is just going to be a really amazing piece.
Yeah, you get to see how these incredibly established amateur players fare up against some of the bigger names that we have out there. But as we all know, these amateur players have the skills to take them out if they want to. So those are going to be some insane matches. God, I can't wait, Yogi.
Oh, no.
2 more weeks.
But in the meantime, giving one more prop out to Archer. Most of the time we see idiot doing idiot things because they're idiots. That's one of my favorite things that he ever says. Just because Archer called everyone an idiot. Alright. So we do know for a fact that a Protoss here is getting a invite, and of course we also know a Zerg is, because of that, a different matchup that's going. No, it looks like at least 2 Zergs. So at least 2 Zergs and a Protoss, and then one is a coin flip. It could be any of the 3.
Or a Terran. I believe it's just Protoss or a Terran, right? Because it's a PvT going on, then it'll be a TVP for the next one as well.
Yeah, look at you being awesome. But no, it's a ZVT going on to face a Protoss. So it's still anyone's game on that one. But anyway, back to this game.
A little bit of I like this. Just has his probe on hold position, zapping any of the gas miners that do come by.
Slowly working them all down just a little bit. Looks like he's going to chase that one down. That one is going to have to run because it is so close to being hit. Well, oh, it goes in. Nice ditch in to grab some gas first. There he goes. He
gets it. The Zealot's out now. It's going to take out that probe. But that's got to be frustrating for Wilson.
Yeah. Both these guys going really early double gas here. So both of them should be going robo next, I would assume. We're going to see. It looks like another gate going down.
For MaydorK.
Yeah, we'll see what all this gas is going to mean for Wilson over here. What's he going to do with all this gas that he is collecting?
And he actually has a Stalker and a Sentry queued. This really feels like a 4-gate to me.
You know what?
It's like the 2-gas 4-gate.
4-gates have kind of made their way out of play to the point that 4-gates are almost a viable option again, because it's been such a while since they were. People have typically separated. No, but Wilson is going to go in he's going air next, and we'll see if he's just going to do some Phoenix play. To be really annoying and harassing by picking up things like Stalkers and Immortals and things of that nature.
It's just so easy to pick off a Sentry even. Just so quickly with a couple of Phoenixes. Well, like 3 Phoenixes at least.
Yeah.
But let's see Twilight Council coming down now after that second gate for MaydorK. So let's see. What are you thinking? You thinking more like Blink Stalkers?
I would think
standard with it, something like a Dark Time.
I would think Blink, because he's getting a lot of Stalkers out early. He's starting to move them across. I would want to think so, that because he's getting the robo down now. This has got one of the best Blink maps out there. So this will be interesting to see. You can see where he's putting his forward pylon. So that's going to be my guess, is that he really wants to get. Yep, there goes. We've got the Blink coming. He's going to have the Observer coming, and as he goes in here, he's not going to be able to get a read. He still sees his opponents on one base. They're both doing some one base play. We got one Phoenix out, but that by itself can only distract. It can't actually attack. It can only hold something up. Force field going to go ahead and just block that ramp off. Keep these Stalkers at bay for a little bit.
But we'll see. Maybe whenever Wilson's robo finishes, if he goes ahead and gets that quick observer out, he might be able to snipe the observer coming out for his opponent. So we'll see, and that's going to really put a damper on any kind of Blink Stalker play. Blink is about halfway done. The observer for MaydorK is about to start making its way across the map. We have that third gate coming down.
And this is that bad moment for Wilson where you've already used a force field to block, and then all of a sudden you realize your supply blocked, and you don't like people at your front door at the same time that your supply blocked. That just doesn't make your life happy. Fourth Phoenix on its way out now, which is going to really be powerful. I mean, being able to pick up some of these stalkers and get some free shots on them as they blink in. And here comes Blink, almost finished up. Observer almost made its way over. All the stalkers are getting into position, ready to blink up. And here we go. We're going to see what is he going to be able to pull off from this. Is he going to try to bait a force field first?
Oh, it looks like he's just going to blink straight up into the main, get this pylon, and is that going to supply block Wilson? Oh no, not quite.
Now blinking
he
back
does blink
down.
away. That Immortal's really powerful in this situation. And the observer
and on the flip side, let's see, here goes Workers getting picked up by all these Phoenixes. Look how quickly they're just falling. Phoenixes are just so fast. And he's getting a chance to just pick up 6 at free reign there. Gonna go for a second blink in. Oh, just using it for vision right now. Gotta go ahead and just walk up the gate, work on another, picking off another pylon, getting Wilson supply blocked again. And let's see.
Just put Wilson so far behind, but the Phoenix is just doing such an amazing job harassing right now.
Yeah, alright, now they're coming in. They got stalkers sitting at home blinking forward, trying to catch something, but they're just so fast. Got the observer in position. He wants to get another blink up, but the longer that this is taking, going straight for the mineral line this time. Gonna come in and do a little bit of a hit and run dance here, waiting for that blink down.
And one of the biggest things this is doing is Wilson cannot expand right now. It's just not safe in the slightest. While MaydorK's already establishing his, it'll be finishing up any second.
But
those Phoenixes are being annoying, but they can be defended. Right now, Wilson can't defend 2 fronts at once when he has the threat of Blink Stalkers just jumping into his main at any point.
And it does look like MaydorK's going to go ahead and add on that. Here goes the blink back up, but he's adding on the Templar Archive as well. Here he goes back in for some more worker hits, forcing a couple force fields, trying to catch some things in. I'm really surprised we haven't seen an observer come out yet to find this observer. I mean, he needs one to get up there. And he keeps pushing out the Immortals and not getting an observer going. Looks like
you really need that, because if he can pick that off, then that kind of shuts down that blink harass, at least for a little while. There are 2 observers on the map for MaydorK, though, so we'll be able to fly another one in and see.
The Phoenixes come in, are able to pick off one more worker, but then the blink into position forces them away. They're not being able to be as effective as he would like, although he has got 11 worker kills on him, but they still haven't paid for themselves, so he's got to keep harassing, keep being annoying, keep being in the way. And right now he actually needs, he's had to stop production on him, which is something that's not helping him much here. Oh, and as he goes down, he had the other observer. MaydorK is moving right back into base here, blinking away, because he's got that perfect observer on the ramp as well, so he knows when to blink where. And as soon as this pulls down, he's going to blink right back up.
I just can't figure out why Wilson isn't building an observer.
Yeah, both these guys are stopped production. It looks like Wilson is going to just go ahead and push his army out, use the Phoenixes and all this together. But on the flip side, we got Colossus coming in to go with some of these Immortals. We are seeing the Phoenixes coming in and just picking up more and more workers, as it looks like MaydorK is choosing to try to fall back and be with his army.
Nice force field, but the Stalkers do blink up. Wilson just going to take out these rocks and try and stand this.
But we still have 2 Stalkers just free reigning in Wilson's base. They're just getting free reign right now. Alright. This is going to be interesting to see how this is going to work out. We do see that Wilson went ahead and laid down a base at what would have been MaydorK's 4th. So that if this wants to... Oh, look at that pickup! He's got Immortals lifted. He's got so much in the air right now. Picking up these Phoenixes don't have much left in them, but
yeah, and this will be pushed back. Those Immortals are hurt. There's only 2 left and a handful of Zealots. Just a great job though with the micro for Wilson picking up the Immortals, so his Immortals will be even more effective and take more of the meat out of MaydorK's army. War Prism making its way across the map now for MaydorK. I think he's just going to go ahead and go for a base trade here, but we do have Wilson setting up a proxy expansion right now. So he's preparing for that instance, and Wilson's cleaned up all the stalkers left in his base.
There we go.
But Wilson does GG.
Is going to tap out.
He just had to. He had nothing left, really.
Yeah.
I mean, he wanted to force it into a base trade scenario, but MaydorK was prepared for that. He had Immortals of his own. He had a lot of meat to his army. He was just able to just tear through Wilson. So we'll see what map he wants here for round 2.